It's my future.
It's my future.
It's my future.
We are the Future Kings.
My name is Dr. Eric King. I am the Executive Director and founder of Future Kings. There are a lot of boys who don't have a role model. And I look at our capitalistic society and realize that in order to be successful in the 21st century, you really need someone that can help you along the way. And the idea was that with so many boys who have the talent and motivation and skill, but didn't have a network of people to help them, that maybe Future Kings could be a vehicle for that. So we established Future Kings with the idea that we would target young men grades 6 to 12 who are ambitious, who do have talent, but who just need someone to mentor them and show them how to be successful in life. I believe the program is working very successfully. It's always been quality, not quantity for us. So we don't compare ourselves with the other mentoring groups that have 200 or 400 or 500 members. We look at what we're able to accomplish, the kind of differences that we're making in our boys' lives, what kind of differences we're making in their family lives, being able to personalize what we're doing and really get deep into them, almost as though each of the adults in a group is another parent. I would like to thank the volunteers and the companies that have provided support. Volunteers have been the lifeblood of what we do. Our program is teaching college-level materials to boys that are in secondary schools. We wouldn't have the expertise or the financial ability to get that education into them unless we did have the volunteers that we do. Our precision medicine, our custom engineering, our cybersecurity program, and our computer game design is all donated service by professionals in those fields. The sponsors have allowed us to provide resources in terms of field trips, sometimes uniforms, the snacks that we provide, that we were able to do those things for these young men because of financial gifts that they've given us. So we have great appreciation for what Northern Virginia Community College has done for us, what Wells Fargo Bank has done for us, for a relationship with Micron, for a relationship with Dominion Power, and they have really, really been the backbone of our success. And George Mason University, the Mason Game and Technology Academy, has been an outstanding support for us.
Hi everyone, my name is Kingsman Amankwa. I'm actually a branch manager with Wells Fargo, but I also serve on the board of directors for Future Kings, a nonprofit. I serve in a capacity as the financial budget manager, and I'm here really to give you some insight as to what Future Kings is all about. Future Kings as a nonprofit organization has been a big impact in the local community in which I work as a banker or within the financial industry. I felt an obligation to be a part of Future Kings simply because I could impact the minorities in our underserved community areas to get them involved in these science, technology, engineering, and math fields. I believe Future Kings playing an integral part and integral role in helping educate underserved communities and getting our youth to basically get a basic knowledge and interest in the science, technology, engineering, and math field will create a pipeline of dedicated youths that will make a big impact and a difference in the communities that they live in.
Hi, I'm Luther Kennedy, and I'm with KC Mark Investments, and I'm a real estate investor, licensed also with Weichert Commercial. At the end of the day, it is about the kids. It is about, loving the kids. And more specifically in our case with Future Kings, it's about the boys. And you say, why the boys? Some people, that's questions come up before, why the boys and why not the girls? For me, and from my understanding, is that we are losing our boys to the system. We're losing them to the prison system. We're losing them to violence. We're losing them to the illusion of sports or thinking that they can go and become an NFL player and not have to get involved as much with science, technology, and math. So this allows me to be a part of something that's going to affect the future of our boys, the ones that we want to see more involved in science, technology, mathematics, and engineering.
My name is Karen Fountain. I am a retired IBMer. I'm involved in Future Kings in the advisement capacity through the National Society of Black Engineers. As a former school board member, it is my passion for every child to meet their potential, and I think engineering is that path because engineering is involved in every single thing that we do, whether it's a road, whether it's a cosmetic, whether it's medical. I think it's the way of the future. I have 2 children involved in Future Kings, and I'm so excited for them to be here. It's a great program, it's hands-on, and I see the value in it for now and in the future. I met Dr. King about 1.5 years ago, and he is so passionate, and I knew that I wanted my children to be involved in this because it would be such a great experience for them.
I really wanted to learn about computer game design. This program offers it to me. The instructors are really very intelligent people, and it's cool to learn from people who have experience in their field.
I gained a lot of new skills and a new interest for certain things, like computer game design, 3D printing, all that type of stuff.
I joined the program because of cybersecurity, and Future Kings was offering it, and you know, it's a very good field and program that it has been teaching me. They have been teaching me. It's an amazing experience. You know, you socialize, you learn, and you know, I met a lot of my friends here. You know,
it's my future to be an entrepreneur, own my own business, and have people work for me, not me working for other people. I think it's a really good program for young men to stay off the streets and come in and improve the world, make the world a better place.
The name of our organization is Future Kings, and often people think that I've named the organization after me, but that's not where we got our name. Our name comes from the fact that these young men come from a legacy of success. For example, there is an African king who was an emperor in Mali whose name was Musa, and he was a 14th century king who accumulated a wealth of over 400 billion, what would now be over $400 billion. He was focused on being a businessman. He had excellent business skills that accumulated that wealth. In addition to that, he gave back to his community by starting a university called the University of Timbuktu, which is one of the leading organizations in its time. So we've tried to model the goals that we have for these young men around those types of, around those legacies. It has nothing to do with my name. It is about the kings and queens that they are descendants of.
We're proud.
We're strong.
I'm driven.
We're grateful.